Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today we are at Rye House Karting in Hoddesdon. I went with about 16, about 16 people, 16 of my mates. We were able to actually get the full track to ourselves, which was absolutely amazing. Obviously, you haven't got to worry about any strangers just knocking you out, sort of thing. So in the beginning, when we first got there, obviously we had to get our fisherman gear on, as you can see from the yellow suits that we're all wearing. We then had to watch I think it was about an 8-minute video on the do's and don'ts, what to do. Obviously, no bumping, obviously being very careful, not pressing the accelerator and brake at the same time. Then obviously they went through the flags. I believe there was about 3 new flags compared to when I went outdoor karting about a week and a half ago. So obviously I had to learn those, make sure obviously if I saw it, I'd obviously have to either go into the pits or slow down or whatever. As you can see, obviously I'm already in my car waiting to go, obviously starting all our engines for us. You can see me looking around, making sure everyone's okay, stuff like that. I was a little bit nervous at the beginning of this because it actually just finished raining probably about half an hour to an hour ago before this, so the floor was still wet, and obviously we've got slick tyres. That's the biggest worry out of it all. Reason you'll see soon, but you can just slide out so easily without any effort at all. We start off doing a 15-minute qualifier because obviously we're having a grid race later on. So you see 15 minutes of us obviously trying to get our best times. Whoever got the best time would then go between 1 and 16, obviously, because there's 16 of us, and then the race would start, and that should be about 30 minutes. Just a little thing before before the video actually gets ahead with. I didn't do the best, but I was happy with my performance out of it all, which is obviously the main part of it. I'm looking to go more in the future, obviously make more videos, stuff like that. So a lot of going to docklands, indoor karting, potentially some others, especially some other outdoor ones when it's dry, mainly, more than anything. But yeah, other than that, let's jump straight in.
Last minute adjustment.
Gonna be watching these last couple of laps together. You see the nice little Steph in the grass over there. Thought I'd get a nice little view of that. And then we speed it up a little bit just to catch up to what's actually going to be. It's quite an intense last lap. It's quite an intense last lap. Last couple anyway. So obviously we're just trying to catch up to, I believe, number 1. Whoever's kart number 1 is. Trying to take this corner. You normally see from the beginning of the actual videos how I'm taking that corner is very slow compared to how I'm taking it now. This bend here, I hated it with all my heart. Them two were the worst, well, one of the worsts. And then this corner here wasn't so friendly either, especially when it was more wet. Okay, so we slide down here. Obviously, this is when I try and take kart number 1. Well, trying to get ahead of him anyway. I'm always behind. I think the person in the kart is slightly heavier than me, so obviously that's an advantage to moi. Yeah, you can see how he's taking the corner. Bit strange, but that's no problem. As long as we stick behind him and we can take him at any sort of corner, would be perfect. So I'll catch you up a little bit. You can see how I'm having to counter steer into that bend just because of how wet it is. It was like the wettest part of the whole entire course. Which once again, no fun when you when you're in a actual race. To just slide out is no fun. I did it a couple times. It just unfortunately happens. So look to me. You can see how I'm now catching up. I then take the inside of this corner. I do it really well. I really do this well. Yeah, he's now behind. So as long as I keep him actually behind me, I've got an upper place in the actual grid. This bend. What? No. No. Okay. Now it's trying to gain back that position. As you can see with the bend, I took it quite nicely. But the wheels did not want to go the way I wanted to go. It was unfortunate. It was very unfortunate. So once again, we're catching. We're constantly catching. We did well on that bend. We just got to do it again. We just got to try and hit that bend again. But he now knows I'm going to take that corner quite tightly. Let's see what he does here. Can I check it tight? No. Yeah, great defense. Great defense. Then the forsaken corner of all corners. Obviously, you have to go slow because you saw what happened last time. Still counter steering into that. This is the end of the race as well. This is like really close to our end of 30-minute grid race, and it's still not dry. It's still not dry. Okay. So you just got to stay on the back of him on this one. I think we're coming up right near the end of the race now. Took that corner not too well. This corner I could take quite nicely if I keep speed. As I said, he's heavier. See if I can catch up. The flag is waving. And like, what? 0.2 of a second. 0.2 of a second. Was not fun. I was so angry. And then we put him back into the pits. You'll finish off with us just sitting at the pits. I'm going to put at the end of the video where I come and how everyone else did. Thank you all for watching. It was an amazing day, so thank you to everyone that came out, all 16 of you. Amazing, beautiful people. And there'll be more to come. I've got more videos, normal just gaming videos to be coming. I've got more, hopefully, go-karting videos to be doing as well. All I can say is thank you very much. Hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one.